Hello gamers, welcome back. We're playing some more Blue Rescue Team tonight. Volume. There it is. All right. Oh, we've got our first icon on the continue screen. Is Zapdos. Okay. So we left off here at Mount Blaze. Next to this Kangaskhan statue checkpoint. We can leave some items here. We can save. I think I did all of that last time, pretty much. Yeah. Got a lot of orange berries, a lot of apples. Can never have too many, probably. One reviver seed, just in case. I don't know. It's fine. Honestly, if anything truly terrible happens, we can just reset. Anyway. And then we've got our guy, Nugget. You ready? Yep. Which way should we go? Oh yeah, we can choose. We can either go Mount Blaze or Rock Path. Let's do Mount Blaze. Feel like I would rather see fire types than rock types. Because Psyduck still doesn't have a water move. The somewhat early Caprio Pokemon stream. What's up, Mattam? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, LRXC? You're gonna say first? Snoozed and losed. Missed. What do you mean missed? They put Wario World on NSO? Whoa. That's great. What a game. Damn, I kind of hope someone requests that now. That would be sick. What a fun, weird game. How are you both doing on this Wednesday? Jesus Christ. Okay. We can gradually heal like as we walk. I'm going to take my time because if we do see a Pokemon, I can eat an orange berry right quick. Okay. We can deal with a Slugma, right? Probably. Jesus. Don't miss. Okay. Alright, same thing. Started watching Attack on Titan. Your RA friend introduced you to it. Pretty damn good. It's maybe the greatest of all time. Lots of free time, so just gaming and reflecting. Hell yeah. Like a mirror. One more week and you're off for the Christmas break. Hell yeah. Me too, actually, pretty much. Okay, so eating an orange berry is going to take a turn, which is going to let Magby walk in front of us, and then we can start fighting it. I think, dude, if Nugget's gonna swing, I think it should probably be with a move, with a real move, and not just like the base move, probably. Damn it. Damn it, Nugget. Okay, we've got at least, I think, one. We got burned? We got burned from using a special attack? It's fine, I found the stairs. That's not how Flame Body works, though. Confusion doesn't make contact. Hey, a link box. You know what? If we're not two-shotting them, I should maybe open with disable. Now that I think about it. Another link box. So since we have these link boxes, we can start to think about maybe linking some moves. What the hell? Is that allowed? Jesus Christ. What do I even do about that? I guess I feel like I gotta heal Torchic. It didn't pick it up. How many rocks do you have? Magby? Too many. So, that always does 20 damage. Okay. Jesus. A 3-stream streak. Look at you go. Thanks for watching, bud. Yeah, Oranberry. Throw? That should work. It kind of pisses me off that sometimes when you throw a berry, it like doesn't work. Or like it'll fall on the ground. Same thing with the gummies. There's like a chance of it just not working. Why? What gives? Jesus! Jesus! This is cheating! What do I do about this? From the... I don't know football. From the 10-yard line? I'm gonna die. I have 3 health. Christ. Shuckle. I'm gonna disable Shuckle. I feel like Shuckle could be bad news. 50 damage is pretty good though. Okay, maybe Shuckle's fine. I don't know, I feel like I've been conditioned to be nervous about Shuckle. Hey, a TM. For Bullet Seed, I don't think either of my guys can learn that, unfortunately. Torkoal? I feel like that's scary. Curse? Okay. Probably running low on confusions. 10 left, okay. That's not great. Could be worse. Could be out. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay. What was that? There's another Slugma. I mean, sure. Another TM for Facade. I mean, Facade does probably clear Scratch. Does it say what its, like, power is? Facade surely better than Scratch? Well, here's the thing, though, and this is important. It only has 12 PP, and Scratch has 22. And having moves is important, but yeah, Facade does still probably clear. Let's see, is there any other moves? I don't use Tail Whip like ever. I mean, I could. Instead of using Scratch twice, I could Tail Whip and then Scratch. What about Torchic? Good question. Growl, Scratch, Ember, and Peck. I think because Torchic has Ember and Peck, I could get rid of Scratch on Torchic, because it already has 2 moves, Peck in particular. Let's do that. That's a good idea. We'll get rid of Scratch. We'll keep Growl. Growl's useful. Is there Stab in this game? I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I like that idea. Let's Facade use on Nugget. And we'll dump Scratch. Sweet. Alright, I'm down with that. Hello, Shuckle. So I think if I throw a rock, it can go diagonally. Yeah. It's pretty good. Torchic, can you move up at all? No? Okay. My bad, I guess. Special Band? That'll sell for a decent chunk. Yeah, I don't know how, like, one-to-one the mechanics of this game are with, like, the mainline games. If stab is a thing, etc. A lot of the moves function differently. Like, Disable on Psyduck is basically Thunder Wave, for instance. So Disable's broken. Like, we're gonna take Disable to the end game for sure. Are Torchic and Psyduck the only team members? They are for now, right? For right now, yeah. We've befriended other Pokemon, which is this game's version of catching. But right now in the story, we're actually on the run as fugitives. And so we can't take any of our other team members with us. Growl had no effect on Torkoal because of White Smoke? So it's just me being Psyduck, and Torchic against the world. We're getting a lot of fast stairs. We take those. I'm not grinding, which is probably bad. Yeah, there's a boss at the end of this dungeon for sure. So they give us a checkpoint, which is nice. I think we have a pretty big boss coming up. Okay. That's throwing me off. Onwards. Have you played any of these Mystery Dungeon games before, Logan? Do you have any interest? Except that Kecleon is iconic. 100% Kecleon is iconic. I'm gonna tail whip, because I thought that would get both of them. That did not get both of them. Okay, I'm also gonna disable the Fearow. Good damage. Arcanine is back. Maybe we can take out the Arcanine? Arcanine's confused. Nice. So it used its move in the wrong direction. Oh, a regular attack did actually nothing. Oh, it's still doing nothing. I'm not learning. I guess since we hit the checkpoint, we did get healed. So that's nice. I don't know. They're fun. They're different. It's like still Pokemon, but just in a different format, which is fun. Man, if Psyduck... I think Psyduck learns Fury Swipes at some point. Nugget gets to level 18. That's pretty good. Nice. Get rid of those debuffs. Does this go? Oh no, this goes over. Ah, shit. Okay. It's fine. Nice. Okay, pretty good. And then level 19 for Psyduck. No moves? No moves. That's fine. Yeah. Fury Swipes would be big. So multi-hit moves function differently in this game too. Oh! Case in point, Fury Attack. If that hit all 4 times, we would have been dead as hell. That was so scary. What's up, Spidonic? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I was just telling Elric C about how multi-hit moves work in this game. They're very good. Yeah, so Fury Attack was like the same power of like the scratches and facades that I've been using, but it can do that multiple times in a turn. So before we had to leave them behind, we had a Farfetch'd with us that knows Fury Attack, and it carried. So I'm eager for Psyduck to learn Fury Swipes, because I'm assuming that's going to work similarly. I'm nervous about this Fearow that's just below Torchic here. I need to get there. Good burn. Actually, maybe we just kill it? Yeah, we just kill it. Great. What's up, Toaster? Dog party hasn't started yet. I got you for now. Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh, I meant to throw this earlier. Tomorrow night, Toaster, since you asked about a stream happening tomorrow night, Nuggets IQ Rose, it learned weak type picker. That's really good. I assume that means it's going to choose super effective attacks. Is the rarest multi-hit move in this game? What is that? Spike Cannon? Is that a multi-hit move? Barrage? Probably, yeah. What, would like Execute and Executor learn that? Such a forgotten move. I mean, yeah, I forgot about it. But yeah, I assume, so I think like every Pokemon's learn set in this game, Spadonic, correct me if I'm wrong, every Pokemon's learn set is the same as the mainline games. Bullet Seed is one of the best moves in the game because they're projectiles, so they hit from... Oh shit, that's a great point. Dude, we found a Bullet Seed... Oh, I forgot that this just takes up space. That, which is so dumb. The used TM just becomes an empty CD. Yeah, we got a Bullet Seed TM. I don't think... Yeah, neither of our guys can learn Bullet Seed, which is to be expected. Damn, that probably makes like all of the grass starters in this game way better. We just happened to pick it up earlier in this very dungeon. We've also got a couple of link boxes, so I'd like to probably link some moves before we fight this boss. I don't want to fight you, dude. Hell yeah, get him on the corner and burn him. So lucky. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. Outside of the fact a lot of the main story bosses resist grass. Right. Yes, they do. Except for the one we're about to fight. But I'm hopeful. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna check Nuggets IQ. Weak type picker. When battling several foes, the Pokemon will first target Pokemon that have a type disadvantage. Okay. Not what I thought it was gonna be, but fair enough. Well, that's my bad for not using Disable, I guess. Rip that Reviver Seed. That sucks. And then the fight is on this floor anyway. I might reset, but let's just see how this goes. Oh, unless, hang on. I might be wrong about who this boss is, but like, whatever. I also didn't get to use the link boxes. Halt! I can hear the mountain screams. It is shrieking in pain. I am totally wrong. Yeah. I guess it makes sense now, given who we just fought. Someone is causing Mount Blaze to writhe in agony. It's Angie. Mount Blaze is Angie. Is it you? Huh? That's wrong. We're innocent. We were just passing through. Who are you anyway? Show yourself. Yeah. The mountain's rage is my rage. It's Fire Chicken. I am Moltres, the warrior of fire am I. Yoda am I. There's no forgiving those who befoul the mountain. On guard. Okay. So we do not, so far all of the fights that we've done, we've used a Sleep Seed. We do not have a Sleep Seed, so we gotta play for real. I think we gotta adjust Torchic's tactics and moves and stuff. I think pretty much turn off Growl. Probably just attack with these two. I don't know which would be better between Peck and Facade. I also don't know if Ember would necessarily be bad either. Can we burn a fire type in Mystery Dungeon? I'll leave it on. Whatever. Who cares? And then also exclusive move user. Oh, is that me? That should be me. Nugget should be also exclusive move user. I think that's all that matters, honestly, for this fight. And then I'm basically just going to be spamming disable. But in the meantime... So if I... Okay. Spadonic. Moltres is 2 tiles in front of me. Does it need to be like exactly 1 tile in front of me when I eat a blast seed to do damage? Or should I throw the blast seed? It does need to be directly in front of me? For science. Aha. So, okay, we need to throw it. The more you know. Tail whip. Okay. Tail whip blast seed? No. Only 30. Or still 30, rather. And then, yeah, I think we just disable. I think we're chilling? Because disable is broken? Confusing it does 26. But confusing it would be valuable. Nice. But we tail whip, so how does Scratch do? 29, okay. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Just like that. Okay, disable first, move second. We'll go next. I don't know if you can soft reset for Mystery Dungeon. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine, because we kind of wasted our Reviver Seed anyway, so I kind of wanted to go again. But I think that was going well otherwise. The downside of it being confused is it can move, which is what just happened. So maybe I don't bother with confusion and I just scratch? Scratch can miss. Much to think about. Much to consider. Yikes. They do go crazy. They're huge. I think both Nugget and Bill... Oops. Leveled? Yeah. There's Nugget. So we want to make sure we do a couple of fights at least before the Moltres fight, just to make sure we actually get Psyduck to 19. And then there's the weak type picker. and the used TM. Okay. Ah. All right, not making the same mistake again. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. Good. No. Not again! Oh my god, dude. Okay. Now, if you wanted to stop that from happening, your fire type using Ember into a flash fire, that was really good. You can. Just by turning the move off. Okay. Nugget. Well, hang on. We should heal Nugget first. Nugget moves. I think just turn off Growl, probably. And otherwise, I think it's good. In fact, Ember, I think, was doing the most. I don't know. It's hard to say. Although, you know what? Nugget, I think, is holding a special band. And so is Psyduck. Maybe I don't even bother with Tail Whip. So then, I think for max damage out of Nugget, we probably do just want to go all in on Ember. And that's fine. And then I will go between Disable and I guess Confusion. I so wish, especially for this fight, that I had fucking Water Gun, dude. Anyway, it is what it is. Otherwise, I think we're good. Do I want to Link Box anything? I could. You know what? Let's do that. Just for this fight. What do you think does more damage between Peck and Facade? Peck has more PP. Link Box. Use. Nugget. Ember. Link. With Peck. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know, or at least didn't remember that that's how that worked. So now, when Torchic uses Ember, it's going to use both Ember and Peck in the same turn back to back. Are you done with the Link Box? Yes. I think so. And then we can go back and then turn Facade off. So now it's only going to use Ember Peck. And Ember Peck as a combination have 14 PP, because that's the PP of Ember. So you know what? If we combined Ember with Facade, then it would only have 11. So that's probably good that we did that. And then I could link Scratch and Confusion. So then I need to go moves and R and move Confusion up, and then link Scratch and Confusion, I think. Link Box, use Bill, Scratch Confusion, link. Great. It would be great to save here, because now if we die, we got to do this all over again. But we just won't die. Admittedly, when I played Red Rescue Team on Switch Online, I was making save states before bosses. Basically for what I just described. Strictly for convenience. All right, Moltres. You know what? Maybe I will open Tail Whip. It missed. Disable. Good start. Okay. That's fine. Here's what I'll do. What if I stay put and just throw rocks? Ah! Okay. It worked out. I think we're close. Nice. I'm not done. I'm not finished yet. La 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 lava. Chicken. Wait, please listen. We're not here to cause any trouble. We were chased to this mountain. And you should know this. And you should know this mountain isn't the only place that's suffering. Natural calamities are happening in all sorts of places. We can't do anything because we're fugitives now. But we want to help Pokemon in these times of natural disasters. It truly just like assumes chicken form at this point. Do you say that sincerely? It's true, please believe me. If you think I'm lying, please look at my eyes. From one fire chicken to another. Holy smokes! Warlock, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that very much. Enjoy your emotes. Use them all over Twitch. That's very nice of you. Hey Warlock, hope you're having a great day. Thank you, thank you. Ay ay ay. Some quality emotes. I say so. Granted, dude, the guy that we rated last week, Mozzarella Cheese, Lantern Head, fellow Lantern fan, and so many Lantern emotes. If I had a primer, that's who I'd be giving it to. One of the best things is getting home from work to a good stream. Hell yeah. Thank you, Warlock. You may pass. Get through Mount Blaze. And promise me this. Promise me that you will find the cause of the calamities that rack our world. And stop the disasters from sowing more destruction and suffering. Okay, I promise. That's not possible right now, but... Moltres said, I have spoken. We're being chased, so we can't get on it right away, but we're a rescue team. We'll get to the bottom of what's causing the natural calamities. I will hold you to that promise. You've made me believe that you will honor that promise. If you do not forget the courage you showed in facing me, fellow fire chicken. Is there anything else? No. I was only preparing to take off. Farewell. Yeah. Ew. That was scary. Why ew? It's really great that Moltres understood us. Anyway, we should get off Mount Blaze too. Crazy background pixel art. Really good. We walked a lot, didn't we? I'm tired. Let's get a little rest. The view's fantastic. Spike Chunsoft. Or sorry, not Spike yet, just Chunsoft. Patting themselves on the back. Ew, because it's Moltres and not Articuno, Team Mystic forever. As a fellow Team Mystic head, I'm with you. But also, I don't think Moltres looks that bad. It is pretty funny if you've seen the model of Moltres without the fire. It truly does just look like a rubber chicken. But that makes me love Moltres all the more. Do you think maybe that no Pokemon will be able to get to us here? No, there are others. Oh? There's someone else? Who do you mean? Oh, I get it. There's Alakazam. You're right, Alakazam's team should be able to get here. We don't have a choice. We have to keep going. I think we need to go somewhere no one else can get to. Let's be positive and keep moving. Hell yeah. This game is so sad. I mean, they turn it up with the music for sure. Remember what I said? I said I would go with you, Bill. Please don't look like that. Honest, I'm fine. Let's go, Bill. I'll always stick with you. Wow. And so, Bill's harrowing journey continued, seeking refuge in even harsher places. They fled north. They crossed row upon row of mountains. Forded fetid swamps. Fetid, anyone? Scaled frozen cliffs. Till finally, Bill's tiny team arrived in a world of snow. Frigid wasteland of driving blizzards. So sorry you're not super active? That's okay. No sweat. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, I would like to save. Thank you for asking. So kind. So kind of them to ask. It's cold. Hachoo! Yuck, my nose is running. Where is it running? Is it running a marathon? You on the way home in the frigid wasteland? Is it snowing? See how deep the snow is? I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone. What's the matter? Oh shit! That guy blogs Pokemon, I'm sure. What's that? Oh. Off to Burger King, probably. Looks like a Pokemon, but did I imagine that? I don't think so. I'm sure there was somebody there. I wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. I guess thinking about it won't help us. We should keep moving. Oh, Bill, look. See that? Those trees are frozen. Wow. That's what I just said. Wow. It's winter. The snow is like frozen powder. It looks pretty, but must be harsh there. We don't have a choice. We have to get through this place. It'll be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I didn't have to. But hiding out in this area isn't the answer either. We can only go forward. We'll just have to keep our spirits up and keep going. Alright. Check storage. I do not need Bullet Seed or a special band. That's probably it. You know what though? I have none orange berries. I would take some orange berries. Assuming I have any. I don't have any in storage. I have one. Okay. Good enough. and then save. Frosty Forest or Snow Path? Let's do Snow Path. I like that they give you a choice. I think later in the game, maybe you can come back and go to the other place. Stay frosty, folks. Oh, it's Furret. Oh shit, we're still linked. Okay, so for link moves, when they run out of PP, the moves de-link. So if we want to keep these moves linked, we should try to not let them run out. Also, we should let Nugget use its other moves. But it is gonna use Ember and Pet, which is fine, whatever. We'll knock out enemy Pokemon faster this way. See, look, that was in one turn. Okay, so linking moves is very broken. Please be a Reviver Seed. Blast Seed. Okay, I don't hate that. That's not terrible. It's Nose Pass. It's a zoo. It's just a baby. Oh my god. Poor little guy. Now the unfortunate thing. Well, I guess we use the PP for Scratch regardless, so I guess it's not really wasteful. I don't know. EP Nose Pass. Guarding the way. Alright, I'll fight you. Block. I don't know what that does. Uh-oh. Jesus. Okay, we're chilling. Fine. What the? Isn't this where we started from? I guess that path we took just loops back to where it started. Oh. Would that have happened right with Rock Path also? We have to get through the Frosty Forest to move on. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Okay, is there anything? Did we get anything that I can drop off? I meant to feed this to Torchic. Forgot. No, I think we're chilling. Should probably use our blast seeds. Okay, well, let me make a new save. Since we got a little bit of XP from that. Oh. Okay, so you could just keep redoing the path. Interesting. It's a Kecleon shop. Ooh. What is this? It's a Reviver Seed. I will get. And then pay the money. Nice. What is this berry? Oranberry. I'm good. What? Am I good? I have one, right? Yeah, I'll buy it. Can we sell? Nope. Dig? Ooh. Both of them? Did we learn dig? You know what? Could be big for electric types. Is that for grinding XP? Sorry, what is that question in reference to? Oh, the path? Probably, yeah. Just like a short, repeatable dungeon. If you did want to grind. That is probably what the path is for. If I had to guess. Do we want... Dude, I never use Tail Whip. Let's do it. We learned dig. That could be huge. It's another Azurill. Literally just a little guy. There's two! Damn. Pecha Berry, but I'm full? Oh, well that can go away. Or we should use dig. I don't know what dig does yet. I think I have apples. Got like a few, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. $73, you say? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Could be huge. Ditto use transform? Power band? Do we want to give the power band to anybody? Probably not. They're both holding a special band right now. Oh yeah. Gummy. Ugh. Why? Eat the gummy. There we go. Learn Trap Avoider. Could be good. For later. Dude, it's frustrating why Sometimes it's just like a % chance that they don't eat it, as far as I can tell. I don't get it. Why is it a possibility? I wish I knew. Okay, I think the nose pass there, it just hung out for like a second after it got knocked out. I think that means, I think this might have happened with a Slugma earlier too, that if we had its like environment for it to live in, then we could have recruited it, but we do not. Struggle? What the hell? Why are you out of moves? Oh, it's a Ditto. Never mind. I just lied in cold blood. It was just a Ditto. Oh. What is this? The top of Mount Silver? Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped. Reggie, for it is to protect the forest. Okay. Ominous. Y'all, I'm so excited for Gen 4. I was just thinking about it today. I'm getting excited. Thinking about the teams a little bit. You're trying to copy a diamond before we start? You have until February, at least. If I had to guess, we will probably start Gen 4 probably mid-February. Although, for what it's worth, at the moment, I have the fewest requests for Requestathon ever. Which is fine. If it's not that many this year, then so be it. But, like, we could be... If Requestathon is short, we could be starting Gen 4 in January. Might make a request. I don't know. I like Requestathon, but also, if y'all aren't into it or like want Gen 4 to start sooner, then fair enough. Rip. Maybe starting Gen 4. Okay, well, probably I still won't start Gen 4 until February. Still. And before we start Gen 4, there's a couple, like, this is gonna sound lame, but like housekeeping, at least one like housekeeping stream I want to do for Gen 3. And what I mean by housekeeping is basically just like getting everything in my Gen 3, basically like getting my affairs in order. Taunt. Nah. Okay, we hit a checkpoint. Huge. We still have a task or two left for 3. It's the big thing is like Ore Coliseum. Really? But truly, Warlock, I do kind of just want to move on. Like, yeah, there's a few other things, even like in Emerald, like the Apprentice thing, whatever. But for the most part, I do just kind of want to like play Diamond. I think it's high time. Oh shit. Okay. But I do gotta finish Ore Coliseum. Like, don't worry, that's still on the list. And will happen. Just like... Oh good, we healed. I don't know. I need to like get a team in order. Damn, that was a lot of damage. I need to get a team in order for Ori Coliseum for real. If I dig this turn and then Rhyhorn walks forward and then I use the move, yeah, gaming? I'm actually gaming? Out of my gourd? If you were doing only Gen 2 with no breaks, you would have went insane. Well, the breaks are that I stream like once or twice a week. And then otherwise I do some other stuff and play some other games. Damn, we didn't need to dig. But I decided to, and then started to work on completing Gen 3 around when Sun and Moon came out. So like it's been a minute. And the reason I did that is because I wasn't vibing with Sun and Moon, but I still wanted to play Pokemon. So then I went back to Gen 3 and I was like, what if I do everything? I don't think Gen 4 will take that long because I took a lot of breaks in between working on Gen 3. Maybe it will. I don't know. Who's to say? I still think Gen 4 is going to take like at least like minimum 2 years. Minimum. And that's, I think, if I'm going kind of quick. Or like streaming often, you know? Just needed to take a lap, put down Crystal after Red, and play through Omega Ruby and Soul Stone. For sure. But what's funny about that is you're still playing Pokemon. Have I revisited Sun or Moon? I have. I've played Ultra Moon and I liked it. I haven't played Ultra Sun specifically. That Ultra Sun I think is the last mainline game I've never played. Is that real? Let me think. I think that's real. There's mainline games that I've never beat. Like I haven't beat specifically Let's Go Eevee, for instance, but I completed Let's Go Pikachu. But I never beat Let's Go Eevee. But I haven't even played. I've never even started Ultra Sun. And then I have a playthrough of Moon that is technically ongoing, but like I return to it like every few months. And then I don't want to keep playing it. I fear. I really like my team. I did a mono ghost team in Moon, and so I really like my team, but I do not like the game. So that makes it tough. But the Ultra games are better. Put down Moon because you grinded a few hours for female Salanda on a road trip. Got into an accident? Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, that sucks. So that makes it like psychologically hard to go back to. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna dig, and Torchic is gonna growl and wake up the Metang, and the Metang is gonna move over. Fuck. Oh yeah, it must only know takedown. True. The Strategler? Yeah. That's what they called me in high school. It was a rough game. Yeah, I don't know. I beat Sun. And in fact, that was also the first time I had ever used a Lantern on a team. That was around the time that I started to really like Lantern. And so if nothing else, my first and only playthrough of Sun, where I had a Lantern on my team, was the beginning of me enjoying Lantern. Alola Marowak is sick. I have Alola Marowak on my Moon Ghost team. Yeah. And I liked the rest of my Sun team. I don't know. I used the heavy hitters. Had a Lycanroc. Had a Toucannon. Incineroar. You know. But Gen 7 is not... I don't know. It's the generation I've put the least amount of time into. So I am looking forward to eventually playing Ultra Sun. Like one of these days, I am gonna give Gen 7 a genuine college try. Because I feel like I missed out on a bunch of it. I've never done the Ultra Wormhole stuff in Ultra Sun or Moon, for instance. That feels like a gap in my Pokemon, I don't know, knowledge or whatever, or like experience. Nice. Big level for Nugget. Nugget wants to learn Sand Attack. Do we want... Cuts corners. That's kind of cool. Do we want Sand Attack maybe over Growl? Honestly, in a game like Mystery Dungeon? Yeah, I think I do. Big damage. It's the generation with the least to do? I don't know about that. It's the last generation with the entire national dex up to that point. So like for Pokedex completion, it feels substantial. SOS hunting seems cool. I've never done that. The Battle Royal is cool, and that's also, you have to do the Battle Royal for a Ribbon Master. So that's probably when I'll dive into Gen 7 some more, I guess, is maybe when I need to get my Ribbon Masters up there or whatever, which that's going to take a long time also. That makes you sad. Well, it's bittersweet to be playing Gen 7 and be like, this is the last game that you can have one of every Pokemon in up to that point, and then Sword and Shield. Not to shit on Gen 7. No, I mean, I don't know. My issue with Gen 7 is playing through the story of it because it's so cutscene heavy. It's just a slog to get through. But I think post game of Gen 7, like beating it, and then just like engaging with the features and mechanics and shit, I feel like Gen 7 has a lot to offer. I liked you know what, I did some of the post game of Ultra Moon. I don't think I did all of it, but I did some of it, which included some of the Rainbow Rocket stuff. That was cool. Fan servicey, but like in a good way. Uh-oh. Well, here we are. Can Dig cut corners? I only have 1 PP left, but does it say? No. Nice. Big level 20 for Bill. You love to see it. Pardon me, no Fury Swipes yet. True, Clear Body saves it from Sand Attack. How we doing? Yeah, okay. We hit the checkpoint already, so like we should hit the next floor maybe even right now. Yep. Okay. Take a wild guess as to who's up next. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Huh? Bill, did you just say something? I didn't think so. Thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. It's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting this light. Oh shit! I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. The warder of ice. Alright, Nugget. You're gonna use Ember and only Ember. Okay? Because it's an ice type. Sound good, bud? And you've got exclusive move user. Perfect. Okay. And I am going to throw a blast seed for 15 damage. That's even worse than a gravel rock. Okay, noted. Alright. Dude, Disable is so broken. Holy damage. Missing the Ember stinks. Yeah, Disable is indeed crazy. Big damage. These fights can be tough if you're just, like, using attacks. But, dude, some moves in this game are pretty good. Disable's one of them. Which I didn't even know! I didn't even know that about Psyduck going in, which is so sick. Please, Articuno. We have to get through no matter what. Please let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest's air. It has warmed considerably in recent times. Uh-oh. Global warming. Ay-ay-ay. Ay-ay-ay-ay. Data centers. Warmed up? I'm still freezing, but the flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coinky-dink. Please, Articuno, listen to me. It's not our fault that the snow is melting. It's not just here. Right now, natural calamities are occurring everywhere. The forest's frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Wah! Enough of your foolish talk. Articuno listening to Petalburg Woods. Prepare for your end. Stop it. A blogger? There's nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to blog. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. Articuno Loki hitting the Shadow of the Night Dracula speech. So there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass. Articuno! However, You must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. We promise, Articuno. From one chicken to another. That was too close. Thank you, you saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they're left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me. I sensed the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. Imagine being like a baby little Torchic and being accosted by a legendary bird. Dude, that's what's happening right now. I think it would be best if we combine forces. I will join you. Huh? You will? Really? Really? To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Thank you, Blogger. We got a Blogger. A Blogger joined the team. Give a nickname? Yeah. Yeah, I got just the thing. You'll never expect this one from a mile away. Oh, that's the first time you've heard or read that before. Wow. And so, it's like the end of the episodes of the anime. And so, after getting through the frosty forest, Ash and friends headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. Tune in next week for more Pokemon hilarity. You've never seen the blogger's content? You've never watched Absol? I mean, Absol's the GOAT. Absol's an all-timer. This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way. Nugget looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. You're new to the Pokemon community? Fair. You know what? You're real for that. I gotta remember that, truly, more often, that not everyone has been, I don't know, paying, or has been in it for as long. Were you there when you found out Logan wasn't just a weirdo in Beck's chat? That's really funny. I mean, he is. but he's also like the factory world record holder or whatever. Looks like we finally reached somewhere that's deserted. I also have a feeling that there isn't anything ahead, and I'm pretty tired. The two of us, what's going to happen to us? We'll be fine. You're right. There isn't any point in wondering what we did. Not after all this. Sorry, Bill. I was just getting down on myself. Bill, I believed in you, and that's what got me this far. And that's not changing. I have faith in you, Bill. I'll go with you always. Wow, two best friends. Nugget, trust me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. What was that? Dizzy? Or what? A Psyduck? Dizzy? Unheard of. Something wrong, Bill? Finally you've arrived. Someone's talking to me. Nugget? No, this voice isn't Nugget. This voice, I've heard it somewhere. Oh shit. Finally, you've arrived. I've been waiting for you. Gardevoir! I'm so glad. Finally, we get to meet. You're... what? Bill, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Beware? Gen 7? Well, wait. Ninetales that jerk? Bill, what's the matter? What happened? She was like, Logan is a big deal. And I was like, you mean the guy asking about chemistry in your chat? All the Poketubers you watch just don't intersect? Well, who have you watched? Gardevoir appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. No, that's just my face. I'm amazed though, Ninetales isn't just a legend, it really exists. And that Ninetales is up at the peak. Bill, all the effort we put into getting here is finally gonna bear fruit. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you. Hit him with the ellipses. Listen, Bill, don't be so worried. It'll be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales, the heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. So cruel. You're not that human, I'm sure. You believe so much in me? Well, there was a time when I had some doubts, but now, I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it doesn't matter. I know you're a good sort. Do you remember when I first got the idea to start a rescue team? I met you in the tiny woods. Even back then, I sensed there was something different about you. It is weird, isn't it? But I believe in you, Bill. Aw. We'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Let's do our best. So nice. Okay. We can store... Well, you know what? Not much, admittedly. We did get a couple more Oran Berries. And a second Reviver Seed. That's really good. Okay. Ooh. Mount Freeze and Snow Path. Okay, so we can take the paths to do a little loop-de-loop. Okay, I wish I knew that. So then we could have taken Rock Path just to see what it was like. Next time. And would you look at that? We have a new team member. Blogger the Absol. Blogger is level 20. Knows the moves Scratchly or Taunt and Quick Attack. Quick Attack is really good. And needs some gummies. Needs some gummies for some new stuff. But otherwise, we're chilling. I'm going to turn on exclusive move user. Because if they get the opportunity to attack, I want them to. Is this like the same as the path that we took earlier? J-Rose raided Beck once. Livid, Tomohiro, Sludge King, Jimothy, cool. Funny enough, a guy I used to follow for Metroid content did a big Poke Pivot. He does the Jimothy J-Rose thing. Can X team beat Y game? Is this Jimothy cool, or is this a different? Because there's two Jimothys. There's two Poketuber Jimothys. J_Mothi. That's a different Jimothy than the Jimothy that I know. I know Jim Cool. Well, I don't know him personally, but... Well, I know Tomohiro, the GOAT, another all-timer. Sludge King is great. Watched a video by Sludge King. Oh, what the hell? Weird. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before. This is interesting. So this is like a wall for Absol and Torchic, but because I'm a water type, I can cross it. And so they had stuff for me. I don't know that I've ever seen that in one of these games before. What was I talking about? Oh, I just watched a video that Sludge King did about their shiny hunting setup, I believe. It's very cool. Nice. Cool. Couple of max elixirs. Post-game retrospectives, and then like, can I beat the game with this ass team, which is like not crazy interesting, but it's fun for bedtime. Warlock, I'm so glad you said that. One of your friends is obsessed with J-Rose? How fast can I beat the game with X Pokemon video? How fast can I beat the game with Mewtwo? It's Furret. Trying to get back to check out Sludge King because he did a video on cemeteries. Oh, but it like seems like it could be a Dreamish inspired video. All right, we did a loop. We're full. I probably don't need 2 max elixirs or this many Oran berries. Or honestly, this many blast seeds. I don't use blast seeds often enough. Okay, that's probably good. This muck been watching. All right, Mount Freeze. Onwards. A Swablu. I love Swablu. I missed. Well, you know what? We could probably give an item to Absol. I'll give Absol an Oranberry for now. But actually giving it a power band would probably be good if we find one. Not to disrespect anyone's craft, I don't find them interesting for the topic. It's akin to just throwing on a full play for background noise. YouTube loves throwing them on your front page. I mean, those types of videos do LOL doo-doo really well. But I don't understand how or why. Secret power. Huh. Inflicts damage on the target, may also trigger other effects depending on the terrain. Only 10 PP. You know what? Let's use secret power. Let's teach it to Blogger. Maybe? Instead of Scratch? I don't know. I feel like Blogger isn't going to attack very often, and when it does, I think I would rather it use Quick Attack, probably. Yeah, whatever. I'll dump Scratch for secret power. Seems fine. Could be cool. I don't know. I just saw a shell gone. Ooh. You'll go get dinner with a friend and he'll be like, yo, did you see he couldn't beat the game with Weedle? Please, for the love of God, watch these other people. You were locked in for a whole playthrough of Emerald? Yeah, but I'm not asking, can I beat Emerald? I'm just playing Emerald. I don't know. Like, mine is arguably more boring. Not even arguably. I think mine is more boring because it takes way longer. But I don't know. Feels more honest. Whatever. I'm not going to get into it. Hell yeah, big damage. Sat your ass down and went, yes, 8 hours of Spencer Emerald right into my eyes. And he'd probably be like, you crazy. How am I? What's up, Dilbs? Hold that dot. You're going to go shower real quick? All right, good luck. Don't fall in. You know what? Go away. It's Seal! If you're gonna tell me that you're gonna make Dugong wearing a hat, it better be wearing a hat. Screech is terrifying. Screech is really, really bad. This guy thinks by breathing? No. The opposite. Ooh, another link box. You know what? Oh shit. Get out of here. Let's make Blogger. This would only give it 10 PP, which probably wouldn't be great. Honestly, we could probably link Leer and Quick Attack. I'd be fine with that. Leer and Quick Attack. Yes. Cool, I'm good with that. Uh-oh. Fuck. Wait. No, Torchic. Torchic, come back. Okay. Will this work? That's broken. Damn. Favorite creators? Beck. Beck is number 1. Absol. Absol blogs Pokemon. Etchy. Etchy makes Gen 4 content. But he also speedruns Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. But since he like really started making YouTube videos, a lot of like really great, informative videos about Gen 4. Often videos where he is like putting in the work to like figure out how something works or why something is the way it is or whatever. Really good. Etchy, I really appreciate the amount of effort that Etchy puts into his videos. And then also his videos look good. And then I think Etchy, I mean, I don't know Etchy personally, but Etchy seems all right. God, who else for Pokemon? Wolfie. Wolfie for sure. Yeah. Tamahiro every now and then. Aaron Cybertron Zhang for more VGC. There's a guy who kind of does stuff similar to what I do in Gen 3. He's like a guy who like just plays Emerald a lot and like is also working on like doing Frontier stuff and completing Gen 3 and all that good stuff. His name is Nostalgic Nighthawk. He's great. LRXC is the only live stream I watch on YouTube. Yeah, that's everyone I can think of. That's actually not, it's not even close. Sir Toasty Toes, John Stone, Party Arlie. Nighthawk you saw the other day. He's been covering old Battle Tower teams and one of your teams got covered. Oh, nice! What do you mean one of your teams? Like, did you submit a team? Or like he just happened to cover the team that you built? Someone else was using your exact team. Cool. That's funny. Yeah, Johnstone. Johnstone's the GOAT. Party Arlie, she's great. Trying to think if there's any other like shiny hunters maybe. I don't really watch too much shiny hunting content, admittedly. Feel vindicated? Yeah. Anyway. I think that's everybody. I bet I'm forgetting someone super obvious that I watch every day. Not every day, but I don't know. Oh, Adef? Adef, actually? You've added all of them to your watch later except Logan? Rip Logan. Logan has a couple of excellent factory videos. One about his record, and then one about specifically Cradily 3. And they're really good. And then also Logan has a fun video about some trivia about Pokemon Emerald. Oh my god, fast stairs. 8F has been on your homepage too? You say that... Oh, you already follow and watch Logan. I understand. I gotcha. What about Logan? We're just saying how cool and smart you are. Your yearly video. Slacking! Slay King, rather. Slay King. I wonder, are you terrifying in this game? We'll never know. Slay King. Yes, period. Am I doing it right? Getting hungry. Damn, art imitates life, huh? Nothing is terrifying when a blogger is around, truly. It's so sick that they're just like, hey, do you want an Absol to hang out with you? And you're like, yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. You never know. Baking, taking, shaking, quaking, raking, waking, slacking. Yeah. Me too. We pronounce things the same. You always thought Absol was like legendary adjacent? 100%! Hey! 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 YouTube? YouTube. Droomish. Oh, would you look at that? A link to a YouTube video. Interesting. Curious. You've probably watched it already, but just in case. Curious. Okay, we hit a checkpoint. Mount Freeze Peak. Man, we got so many rocks. Hell yeah. Oh, level 21 for Blogger. Let's go. And it learned a new move. It learned Bite. Oh, I just taught Secret Power. Do we ever care about Taunt? What is Taunt doing? Nah, we get rid of Taunt for Bite, for sure. Bite can flinch, dude. Oops. Oops. Well, that was a big old misclick from you, boy, I fear. You have watched it, but honestly, you will again. Love the video so much. It's so cool. Like, you'd been friends for so long, and then she quit Twitch, and you didn't know she moved to YouTube streaming till way late. She comes back here, and you catch up like no time had passed. And she has all these super cool new friends. Aw. So I didn't know that you've known Beck for a while. That's great. So did you meet through Been friends like 5 years or so? Wow. Oh, hang on. I want to give this orange gummy to Absol. Nice. So yeah, that must have been a big surprise when she came back. And then like was kind of famous. Nobody wake the Glalie challenge. Oh my god, they did it. Big level 20 for Nugget. Feels good, man. Fast stairs. We're here. We finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. There they are. I've spotted Bill. Alright, I see them. Oh shit! Alakazam! It's about time. We finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Nugget, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Bill, I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get him! No. It's like we're Beyblades. You never stopped watching her YouTube, so you knew she was getting big and would message here and there, but you used to catch all her streams, and she did yours back too, or back then too. So funny because her original username was a Stardew thing, right? You were very afraid she was a cozy gamer. Yeah, I heard about the Stardew beginnings. What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. The legend. It was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. We will crush you with every shred of our might is not peaceful. Decidedly so. Tell us, Ninetales. Who was the human that appeared in your legend? Even before that, was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly, Jesus, bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokemon. Transformed into a Pokemon, the human lives on. And that human would be? Who is the human that you speak of? Bill, you may relax. It is not you. Just now. What did you just say? Bill is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? There's something wrong. I'm too tensed up to move. In, out. In, out. Fantastic. It's so cute. I knew Bill couldn't be the one. I knew it. Bill couldn't possibly be anyone that terrible. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokemon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey you were wrong. You were wrong to hound and harass Bill. We apologize. We're sorry. We got worked up by that Gengar. No! I suspected Gengar right from the start. W Charizard. Bill just doesn't look like the treacherous type. If only that were true. I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Bill. This was fantastic. I knew I wasn't wrong. Huh? But wait. Then why did Bill turn into a Pokemon? I understand that Bill isn't the human from the legend. Then how do you explain Bill becoming a Pokemon? Bill... Who are you? Nugget is such a sweet character. The partner... I mean, regardless of who it is, they're always written the same, but like whoever the partner is in Mystery Dungeon is like always so cute. The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening. The shifting of the ground. It will awaken the beast that embodies the ground, the beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising. Groudon? What is that? What's a Groudon? A legendary Pokemon that has been spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokemon that raised the land masses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with its arch enemy, the whale. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We'll go too. No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you've faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done and we'll be back before you know it. We're off to quell Groudon. Bruh, Groudon, you ain't even a Golduck yet? You're right about that. Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Keep in mind though, Warlock, don't forget, we've taken out all 3 of the legendary birds. Okay? So we're pretty good. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Bill's team put an end to their long and arduous journey and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. We did it. We survived the arc where we're fugitives without access to any shops or the bank or anything. Why aren't you out there hunting down Bill's team? That's easy for you to say. It's too much for us. They say Bill's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe the Lapis Cave. I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there, and that's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Bill's team after that. But those fugitives, to think they would risk Mount Blaze. They've grown up tough. I can't keep up. Ha ha! What a spineless lot you are. You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around in the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go. We're out of that picture. Our role is to receive word about Bill's demise. Just appointed yourself that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Bill is... We're finally rid of Bill? No, it's the opposite. Bill is back. What did you say? Groudon, the no more water guy? True, that is his title. Hi everyone, we're back. We finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. Feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square. Bill? Hey Nugget! Oh, it's you, Gengar. Been a while. What's wrong? What's with that smug confidence? Maybe... Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Bill had nothing to do with it. Bill was innocent. Is that true? We met Ninetales and asked. Bill isn't the human from the Dude, what if they just had cell phones? We're back because we discovered the truth. How are you supposed to pronounce that? You can't be trusted yet. If you're gonna make that claim, let's see some proof. Proof? That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Out with it. Proof. We don't have any proof. We have an Absol with us. Too bad you don't have proof. You came back for us so we could get rid of you easier. Now, fellow Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of Bill. Hi, Cass. How you doing? It is Gengar. He's being a little shit. What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Bill? I always believed in Bill. You don't fool me. I'm out. I was saved by Bill's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. But I simply can't think of Bill being bad in any way. I've heard enough too. I believe Bill. Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? I do not know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Extra, read all about it. You got a kilo Gengar pouch for your Switch too? Hell yeah. Went to TCG tonight at the deck box. Nice. How'd you do? Looks like a newspaper, doesn't it? I'll read it out loud. Pokemon News, Extra, Bill innocent. Bill met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam. Proved that it had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. You rotten. Run! Crazy. You won your last round? Nice, congrats. Playing Greninja? Hell yeah. So did you have fun? Did you have a good time? We're back like we promised. I'm so glad Bill isn't suspected anymore. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Bill, we're both exhausted. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Our rescue team gets revived tomorrow. You're building Marnie's Grimmsnarl? Hell yeah. Half your Okie Dokie deck rotated? Damn. Be fun. Got some things you want to do to change it up for sure. That's good. That's the cycle. Go to locals. Play your deck. Discover how it can be better. Buy the singles to make the deck better. Go to locals the following week. Rinse and repeat. We'll get right back into doing rescues. Hell yeah. Marnie and Piers are the goats. I love that one cutscene in Sword and Shield where Piers sings a silent concert. Alright. We've got 3 missions for Mount Steel. 1 Blast Seed wanted. I think we have those. Another one for Mount Steel. That's good. Letter from Pelipper. Yo, amigo, it's awesome you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. I'll deliver tons of mail, so you'd better be ready, amigo. The wandering postal carrier Pelipper. Incredible. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8 in Mount Steel. And then, guess who we get to take back? Listen, Blogger the Absol, it's been real, but I missed... What level is Scallion? 19? That's not even that far back. The Mighty Ducks are back together. Hell yeah. Tough world for a blogger. There were a couple games you needed like 20 more damage to win, so you need something to boost Greninja? Okay. Like you were close, but not quite. Games journalism just isn't respected anymore. Wait a minute. This isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't Mount Steel. Give up? It will be treated as a defeat. I don't want to do that. Okay. Fine, we'll just do it. After you're done ZA, you're gonna play Shield? Nice. You gonna do it on stream? Or just in your own time for fun? Just for fun? Nice. Sword has some great gym leaders? It does. And it's definitely... It's a gym leader's game. It's a game where you spend more time with the gym leaders than maybe some other games. Especially them effectively replacing the Elite Four. Apple. Seal. Money. Tragically, since Alistair was version exclusive. I guess I would have had Alistair. Or no, who am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Avery from the DLC. Now Alistair's the ghost guy, right? Because you either get Alistair or B or Bia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Her name. The ghost dude. Yeah. Right. Because he's in Sword. And B's in Shield. And then too, there's Melanie and Gordy? And it's so clearly not a ghost gym, and it's so clearly a rock gym, right? Other way? B is Sword? I do not remember who's who or who's in which. Oh. Fury Cutter is a multi-hit? Dude, Swords Dance? Dude, Zangoose could be cracked. Oh shit. Okay, saved? You bought Shield for Alistair and went, well, they clearly can't have any dialogue or part in the story. Because they're version exclusive. Yeah, it was an interesting choice. Grey Gummy. Money. I did not go to the bank. I also did not go to the shops before running into this dungeon, which is my bad. Shoulda. It's another gummies, another Max Elixir. Max Elixir's great to have. Have not played Mega Dimensions yet. I wanted to yesterday because I thought it was out yesterday. Because they were like, we put out a Charizard to celebrate the release of Mega Dimension, and then I was like, oh, it's out a day early. Weird. Nope. I mean, it did come out last night, I guess, technically. But I was doing other stuff. Probably this weekend. I'll get to it. Amiibo purchasing has had your wallet dry. What amiibos have you picked up lately? Good thing I have the day off tomorrow. I do have the day off tomorrow. That's a good point. I got some shit to do. Dude, Farfetch'd is so good. It's crazy. You've picked them all up? Are you saying you have every amiibo? Samus on bike, Kirby, Waddle Dee, and Sylux for this month? You have every amiibo? Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Warlock, that's crazy work. Did you start like when they first started coming out? You started on accident? What happened? That's a crazy thing to start on accident. Getting hungry. Oh, this is a dead end. Slacking. Yikes. Super do not want to fuck with that. You bought Marth and Wii Fit Trainer day one and would grab a few here and there. At one point, GameStop had a buy two, get three free on Toys to Life. But it worked on Amiibo. Wow. Buy two, get three free? Was that when a whole bunch of like the Animal Crossing ones were out? If they had any you'd want, you just grab 5? That's crazy. Buy two, get 3 free. For Skylanders, but it worked for Amiibo. That's crazy. Nice. Ah! Suddenly, Viper. It was around that time. Definitely wasn't intended to be for Amiibo, but it worked. And one day you went, I'm missing like 19 and just hunted them, and you've kept up with pre-orders since. Wow. Great work. Do you have, I'm going to try to stump you. Do you have Big Detective Pikachu? In 2025, with the price increases, it's been brutal. Yeah, I bet. The Kirby Air Rider ones are so cool, but god damn it, are they pricey? You have Big Detective Pikachu. Do you have the golden Mega Man? Okay, I'm trying. Oops. Okay. Okay, and ground and throw. There we go. Okay. Efficiency expert. Great. Good. Money? And the other exclusive Mega Man? Do you have all of the Yarn Yoshis? Hang on, can I leave? Can I leave the dungeon? We take those. And now it's a new day. Everyone but the cereal box Mega Yarn Yoshi in it because you need to make new shelves. Yeah, I would love to see the full collection. That's so sick. Okay, this time actually go to Mount Steel. Because we have 4 jobs there. But also before we do that, game options. Press B to open the menu, then choose others and game options. You can change settings to suit the way you play, for sure. Pokemon News. Bill Innocent, Part 1. He met with Ninetales on Mount Freeze. Ninetales testified that Bill was not the human that appeared in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies that clearly dismayed Gengar's quote, "Ugegege." Sick. Okay, yeah, let's go into town. I forgot about the Poochie, Yarn Poochie. I do apologize. How could one run a bank without trusting clients? I promise to satisfy all your banking needs from now on. I hope you'll stay. We only have 3,000 bucks. That's not as much as I thought we would. And then I expected this. I thought there had to be a mistake. I mean, look at you. You don't look like the sword who can be up to no good. I'll keep looking after your things, dears. You can always count on me. I don't know how, like, in-world the, like, Kangaskhan statues work, but I like to think that Kangaskhan helps you somehow via the stones the whole time that you're a fugitive. Objectively have had an amiibo problem. I was really hoping they'd stop with Switch 2. So, as much as you have all of them and you're continuing to get new ones, do you want it to stop? All right, Reviver Seed. Oh yeah, Iron Thorns. We could hang on to some Iron Thorns. Max Elixir, and then I think I've got a bunch of shit to sell. Probably. Yeah. So sorry, I was fully convinced of your guilt, Bill. I'm glad to hear you're free from that cloud of suspicion. I'll never give you my business again. Wait, wait, what? Oh, I hope you won't say that. Alright. Sell some stuff. You're out of space? Yeah. I bet. Man, I'm never using blast seeds. I don't know. Iron Thorns? Wait a minute. How did they know? I have 12. How did Chunsoft know? That's so funny. Wait till you find Iron Hands. Iron Hands, known for its iron hands. Alright. Are you selling any cool TMs? Like, I don't know. Ice Beam? Brother. My brother. We both promise we'll not repeat the same mistake. You're known for your Iron Jugulus? Oh shit. Ah! BRB? I would like $8,000, please. Thank you so much. I've exactly 8,000 in savings. What? Oh, wait. No, and I understand why. And don't worry about it. I would like to buy 1 Ice Beam, please. And surely to God, Psyduck can learn Ice Beam. Right? Yes. What do we want to get rid of? I mean, probably Scratch is what we want to get rid of, right? Dig is cool. Disable is necessary. Probably Scratch. So I think we forget the move Scratch and any moves linked to it. No. Okay, so we need to de-link. Can I moves? Can I de-link these, or do I need to do that at Gulpin's? I think I need to do that at Gulpin's. I doubted you too. I do so apologize. If you could wipe the slate clean, I will do my best to serve your linking needs. Proceed. Bill moves. De-link. We did it. Okay. Ice Beam, use, Bill, Scratch, forget, yes. Hell yeah. Incredible, we have Ice Beam. That's huge. Ice Beam on Bill is gonna go crazy. I can't wait. I almost feel like we don't even need a water move anymore. But this is pretty good. We'll probably end up getting rid of Dig for a water move. Or actually CDDI, you know it, that's how you can remember. Is there a better acronym that we can make? You'd memorize that as CD disk drive? CDDI? CD disk drive? Look at you and your mnemonics. Does Wigglytuff have any more places for us? I believed in you, Bill, because you're my friend. Friends are my treasures. Oops, you can't add to your friend areas. Okay, we've bought them all for now. Infrared laser. Okay. Cool. Oh, do I have a blast seed on me? Let's go get one. I forgot that we need to deliver one. Take 1 blast seed. We have 10 saved. for the eye. True. And then, what else are you selling? Facade and Roar. Nah, I'm good. Are you selling anything? What we're actually going to want to start buying, yeah, is apples. What is a heal ribbon? Speeds up the Pokemon's natural HP regeneration. That's pretty good. Pokemon's belly will go down faster. Oh, that's, never mind. I take it back. Reviver seeds that we could buy. Huge apple. I'm gonna buy that. And then put it in storage. We should start stocking up on better apples. Healthy and belly go down? Belly go down in this game means you get hungry. Do you want that? You want to get hungry more often? Alright. Scallion. No, dude. Okay, pause. Do I lose all my money? Yes! If you give up, they take all your money. We failed yesterday. Whatever. Wait. Did they take all your stuff? I don't remember when we saved last. Ice beam. Oh. 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 I don't think that guarantees Ice Beam. Ooh. Fuck, that's so annoying. Why can't you just leave? Why can't you just leave if you enter a dungeon that you've already done? Cause you misclick. What the hell? Please, 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 please. Wait. Oh, I'm full. I have stuff. That's so annoying. I gotta see if Ice Beam is there. Please. Oh. Saved. I want to store everything that I care about. And now, when we go to Kecleon, Huge Apple's still there, good. We can sell all. Nah, we're probably good on that. Okay. And then give me my gravel rocks back. I'll take the iron thorns. Oh, we can sell gold ribbons. We'll sell the gold ribbons. 1 oranberry. One safety reviver seed. That's probably good. Oh, and then 1 blast seed because that's what we need to deliver. Saving. Gaming. All right. Mount Steel. This time. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Jesus Christ. Beldum, join your rescue team. Oh, shit. I didn't know we were escorting somebody. I sure wish they weren't in the back. And we're not linked anymore. We might just be able to actually regular attack for the most part at this point. Oh god. Let's use Ice Beam for the first time. Hell yeah. Feels really good, man. So the nice thing about Ice Beam too is it travels several tiles. Really, really good. It's also got minimal PP, however. The Snipler! So, best to save Ice Beam for when we really need it, but very valuable to have, for sure. So now that we don't have Scratch anymore, I guess Confusion is kind of our main guy now. And then Dig for the occasional electric type or whatever. Funny enough, Dig for fire types. Money. So we have jobs on floors 5, 6, 7, 8. Farfetch'd is back. I missed them so much. They're actually really good. Check out their moves. Oops. Peck, Sand Attack, Leer, and Fury Attack. And only Peck and Fury Attack are allowed to be used. Honestly, we could probably link Peck and Fury Attack to make Scallion, like, really good. Man, Mystery Dungeon's so cool. It's really nice. Well, I guess before last year, I hadn't played one for a while. I feel like I should play a Mystery Dungeon like once a year, probably. Feels like a good frequency. Alright, hi Gloom. Beldum was successfully escorted. Beldum is delighted. Nice. Alright, one down. 3 to go. There's enough of them to keep you busy. Well, I think the next Mystery Dungeon we play... Well, the next one I do on stream, at least, is going to be either Explorers of Time or Darkness, because then it'll be part of the Gen 4 of it all that we end up doing. But I don't know, maybe just in my own time I'll finally play Rescue Team DX. Oh yeah, I have a job on this floor somewhere. Yes, we're gonna do all 3 Rangers, and we're going to do Ranger for Manaphy. It's gonna be great. I gotta figure out how to factory reset a Ranger cartridge in order to do that. But that's fine. I'm curious to see how Ranger ends up going, because that's a touchscreen heavy game. And the last time I streamed, like when I streamed both Troze and Dash, those were also very touchscreen heavy. And so a lot of the stream, at least my webcam, was just the top of my head. So I'm interested to see how that goes for Ranger. Might not be as top of head heavy. But Warlock, for what it's worth, if you're curious, the VODs for Troze and Dash are in the VODs channel in the Discord. If you want to see how those went. We're out of confusions, just like that, huh? Okay, we just got to do one more. You've been eyeballing Chose yourself? Do you mean like to buy it for yourself? There's a copy at the local store. Is it, not to be a snob, is it CIB? Well, it's a matching puzzle game. And I mean, Pokemon's made a few of those by now. Oh! Beldum friend! That's cool! We gotta get out of here alive. I need a name for this Beldum. You won't mess around with non-CIB on the DS? May make an exception for Platinum? Yeah, if you find a loose cartridge of a Pokemon game for a decent price, I feel like you got to do it. But I'm with you. I try to keep cases at least. I'm a little more lax on manuals. Like for me, a manual is like a bonus. Most of them have them, or usually have them, I think. Thank you, Buffy, for the primer for a whole year. Wow, that's a long time. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Any names for this Beldum? Beldum. Your brain just wants him to be DMX. I don't know, man. I mean, the name that's coming to me is like Liberty. When he's Metagross, he has the big X on his face, for sure. For sure. Who's just like an arm? Who's literally just like an arm? You know who's basically just like an arm? Oh, Ranking of Kings. Who's the little guy? Is it Kage? It is Kage. I'm naming Beldum Kage. No, Boji's the boy. Kage's the little shadow guy. It's giving Pokemon, it's giving Let's Play, it's giving playthrough, it's giving mystery, it's giving very swag, it's giving man. Thank you, Dilbs. You almost want to say the Def Leppard drummer? Yeah, Warlock, that's... What the hell, Warlock? I'd be Dyda? Remind me who Dyda is again? It's been a minute. Money Room. Oops. Oh! Level 6 for Kage. Hell yeah. See, that name's not going to make any sense if Kage ever evolves. But at least as a Beldum, our belly's empty. Do I have an apple? I have none apples. For sure. Did we do the job that we needed to do on this floor? I don't remember. Does berry help belly? A little bit. Not as much as an apple or even a gummy, but berries, yeah, berries fill belly a little. Does it show my belly? No, I gotta open this menu, I think. My belly is 5 out of 100. So it went from 0 to 5. Animal Well playthrough is going to happen over Xmas break. I'll believe it when I see it. Do I not have a job? Oh, 8th floor find blast seed was what I had to do? Did I? Did we find a blast seed? I don't see any items on this map, so we must have. Streamer showing belly? No. We actually got out of there with a recruited Pokemon alive. Unreal. Spencer in a crop top. Thank you for escorting me to Gloom. Here's your 200 bucks. And a brown gummy. And 20 points. Reviver Seed. And Gravel Rock. And Max Elixir. And only 5 points. Another Reviver Seed. And a Max Elixir. And only 5 points. Damn. Oh, I see. We had to go get a Blast Seed to give it to Gligar. I understand. So if we went into the dungeon with a Blast Seed, then we could have left and then done that mission, I think. All right. I would like at least one more like story mission to happen. This looks promising. That dream again. It's been a while. You're Gardevoir. Yes. Gardevoir, there's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you, because that is my role now. As an agent of spirits? Yes. Were you not fucking listening to me when I spoke? Fell under the curse of Ninetales in the place of a trainer. And then became a presence without a physical form like this. Trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes. My trainer was a terrible person. Laughing, by the way. Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. Don't hate your trainer. Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things, but somehow I can't bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. And when it happened, I was desperate. When it happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. The trainer's facing danger. It is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect the trainer even at the risk of your own life. It's amazing what Gardevoir did. I must mention, I don't mind the form I've taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I've been given. Role? Yes. All things have a role. They all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play, you too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? Earthquake! No, wait, I need to know more. Tune in next week. The next morning. You've been looking for a Pokemon who's white magic cleric adjacent, and it's gotta be Gardevoir? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Or maybe like maybe a Chansey or a Blissey or like an Audino or an Indeedee female. Papa Roach was awesome. You're drunk as hell. Clefairy, yeah. What's up, gangsta? Great to see you. You saw Papa Roach? It's pretty sick. Flashback to the thing that just happened. This Red Blue Rescue Team, you betcha. It is specifically Blue Rescue Team. Where were you? Here. Home. Morning, Bill. What's the matter? Something wrong? Oh, right, that earthquake earlier. Bill, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed. Come to 3 Days Grace? I don't got a ticket, my man. If that's your scene. Yeah, sure. I don't know. They're not my first pick, but whatever. People say that Groudon is very powerful, so I'm a little worried. But Alakazam's team is also very strong. They must be okay. We agreed to let Alakazam handle Groudon, so we'll just have to wait for them to come back. We'll just have to keep on keeping on. People keep saying Clefairy and you don't see it. No, I don't see Clefairy as a healer either. I see Clefairy as like a jester. Want to make your team for your college? Your Y college? Try like a classic fantasy adventuring party? That's all we can do is keep on. You're so right. Oh. I'm Wynot, and this is Wobbuffet. We have a notice on the bulletin board outside the Pelipper post office. Wobbuffet. Please look at it for me. Please, please. Wobbuffet. Please help me. I have to go now. Wobbuffet. Awesome. What was that? What was that all about? That little Pokemon? Did the boy say he was Wynot? I think he wanted us to look at the bulletin board at the Pelipper post office. Maybe Wynot and his friend have a problem on their hands. So they may have a help wanted notice on the bulletin board. Only one thing to do. Let's go check the Pelipper post office's bulletin board. Yeah, man. I was gonna do that. Anyway. Oh, like giving Pokemon Y the old college try. I understand. Your Y college try. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I think I missed the word try. Alright. None of these are in the same place. Ooh! Except for Uproar Forest is new for us. Please punish Bad Mankey's gang. Client, why not? Objective, special mission. This'll be a good way to end. This will be a great way to end. There's a job posted on the bulletin board which said punish Bad Mankey. Did you two put up that job? Yep. Wobbuffet. A Bad Mankey gang is going wild in our forest. Everyone is upset. Wobbuffet. We don't know why they rampage around, but they're always angry and attack anyone they see. When do you get worry seeds? Couldn't tell you. The place where the Mankey gang is wreaking havoc on others, the Uproar Forest, is now open for exploration. Alright, off we go. Any new places? No new places. Nah. Oh my god, I'm like full of shit. There's so many orbs. Well, you know what? We should sell the gravel rocks. Now that I think about it. I guess all of the mission rewards just went in our bag. Huh. I mean, maybe Kecleon has a cool TM. Flamethrower now would be great. Hidden Power, Light Screen, Torment. Okay. Flamethrower would be great for Torchic. Ooh, a Sleep Seed. Oh my god, so cheap? You know what? Actually, do we need a Sleep Seed? If we're using Disable? I think we don't. I will buy the apples. The apples are good to have. Shit. Okay. Let's go pick up Scallion. Scallion doesn't... Yeah, man, I wish Scallion was just like on the team. Always. I have to do this every time. I think that's... you know what? I was just going to say, I think that's something that they maybe fixed in later Mystery Dungeons, but I actually don't know if that's true. Alright, Uproar Forest. Bill became confused. That's not good. And paralyzed? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I hit Scallion. Hang on. I'm not confused anymore. I'm paralyzed. I can eat a berry if I'm paralyzed. Oh wait, I got rid of like everything. Okay. Wait, can I throw an item in the direction I want it to go if I'm confused? Oh, I can. Oh. That's actually huge. Everybody stay calm. I think Scallion eats here. Just where do I want to go? This is spooky. Okay, so here's the thing. We could just go back into the hallway. Yeah. I think we can handle this. And this is going to be some good XP. It's just going to like take a bit probably. Oh, it's Bill. Would you look at that? Okay. I'm going to go... I'm going to go here. Torchic can still ember through corners. We have Ice Beam for the C-Dots. There's the ember. And then, yeah, Scallion goes crazy. I'm a little worried about the Venonats, maybe. You know what? So much so that I think I actually want to... Let's actually disable this one. That's really good. Great work, Torchic. Nice. Great work, Scallion. Nice. We both did it. Damn. God, Scallion goes crazy, dude. Why am I missing? What the hell? My Ice Beams. Oh! C-Dot wants to join. Nice. Can I get a nickname for C-Dot, please? C-Dot. You know what? After the one in... I just went to my, my fucking computer keyboard. Let's name this guy after the one that you can trade for in Emerald. This is Dots. Nugget grew to 21. Great. And Scallion grew to 21. Incredible. Oh shit. Knockoff. Let's dump Sand Attack. Yeah, dude. Scallion goes crazy. I kind of want Dots to use Bide on this Aipom. I don't think this kills it. Oh, but it makes it like shy. Stupid. Dots, I'm sorry. That's my bad. You were about to use Bide and go crazy. dude, Scallion tears it up. We can... The nice thing about the fugitive thing, that arc of the game being over, is now we can take Scallion with us for the rest of the game. Which is ginormous. Because truly, Scallion carries. Okay, hang on. This is gonna drive me nuts. Dots, you can hang, but like... chill. Probably no bide either. Probably just Harden and Nature Power, probably. Big damage. Well, everybody say so long to the Monster House music. Okay. I think we do want to be exploring this place for a specific item. Oh, Nature Power uses Earthquake? What the hell? That's crazy. Venonat makes me nervous. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Rip. Okay, Earthquake hits us. So Dots, you are not allowed to use Nature Power now either. You're a liability. $22 for Bill. No new moves. Brown gummy. Green gummy. Green gummy. Ugh. One more time. Green gummy. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty much that whole floor. I started playing, this is gonna sound insane. I started playing Mario Kart Wii recently on my Wii U. So I started like a brand new save. I made a me for the first time in years. I made a me of me on my Wii U so that I could play Mario Kart Wii, okay? When I played Mario Kart Wii as a kid, I used automatic controls, and I used the wheel to steer. I used tilt controls, okay? Automatic tilt controls with the wheel. It was great. I had a great time. Now I'm older, and every Mario Kart I've played since Mario Kart Wii, so that's like 7, 8, and now World. I really did have fun with that wheel, yeah, I really did. And so starting with 7 on the 3DS is when I started to like drift. I hadn't played a Mario Kart game. I mean, manual always existed in Mario Kart Wii, and I might have tried it as a kid, but I didn't understand like what it was, and I just thought that automatic was better. Again, when I was a kid. But now I'm older, I know better, and I like drifting in Mario Kart. It's one of the best parts of playing Mario Kart. So now I'm playing Mario Kart Wii using the Wii like Pro controller, which just like plugs into a Wiimote, so it's like pseudo wireless, kind of. Now the way that you trick in Wii when you're playing with tilt controls is you literally like move the Wiimote, right? Like when you're steering with the wheel and you do a trick, you like move the Wiimote, right? To do a trick off of a ramp. Okay? And in newer Mario Kart games, the drift button is also the trick button. So they just kept it on the same button. Very smart. For the control, the trick button on the Pro controller for Mario Kart Wii is the fucking D-pad. This is the other thing. For bikes, you would just like, here's a Wiimote. I have a Wiimote right here. For bikes, you like motion upwards to start doing a wheelie on a bike. Yeah. So drifting functions the same, but tricks is what they added in Mario Kart Wii, okay? When you go off of a ramp, you can hit a button. Or, so again, you can do this. Like while you're driving, you would do this to do a trick. Same thing to do a wheelie on a bike, you would do this. The Pro controller plugged into the Wiimote does not have motion, okay? So that means that they programmed wheelies on a bike to be up on the D-pad on the Pro controller, and tricks I think are any button on the D-pad, but the one that is closest. So your left thumb is down here and you're steering and driving, and then when you go off a ramp and you do a trick, you got to move your thumb off the joystick to the D-pad to hit down to do a trick. So that's how I've been playing Mario Kart Wii. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's explore this whole place. Wait, knockoff doesn't do damage? Oh, brother. Okay, sayonara. Damn, I'm glad I didn't get rid of a good move for knockoff. Maybe it only does damage if they're holding an item, but still, that's also not how it works. Big damage. But it's been fun to play Mario Kart Wii again. Even if hitting tricks is a little cumbersome. A little Benedict Cumberbatch. It's not the end of the world. Wii was honestly the only one you bounced off of. Do you remember why? Damn, Scallion. There you go. Ugh. Please. Why? Why did they... This is like tripping and Brawl. What the fuck? Just the game feel? Okay. You know what kind of took me off guard a little bit when I started playing Wii again? Was that mushrooms, when you use a mushroom, you really like zoom. Like it's noticeable, at least compared to, I don't know, maybe more modern Mario Karts. I was like taken aback. Okay, I think that's everything on this floor. Getting hungry. Not on my watch. My grandmother at her house. Me getting hungry. Grandma, not on my watch. I'm cringing. So true. Yeah. Pretty relatable over here. What can I say? Nothing, huh? Oh. We travel as a pack. Oh. I do, you know what would be cool? Is if somehow I could actually just move the entire unit of 4 up and maintain, because then, yeah, then it becomes this instead. Which in this instance actually worked out, but still. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Eat the gummy, dude. Figured out the power of 2-turn moves? You mean dig? I mean, it functions how I expected it to, but I mostly just taught it so I would have a way to deal with electrics. Damn, that hits all of them? What the fuck? Truly, get paralyzed. Torchic, go deal with... Torchic? Torchic, do you want to... There we go. Two-turn moves do a lot of damage? Oh. I did not know this. I mean, I guess I did notice that dig was hitting hard. But that's good to know. Wait a minute. One of you is a Mogus. Get paralyzed, idiot. Scallion? Or Nugget? The linked moves are almost out of PP. Uh-oh. Team. Nugget. Moves. Oh shit. Do I care? I guess I could link them again in town, and that wouldn't be the end of the world. Psyduck is out of moves. The idea was to supplement them being two-turn, but it's not too bad of a detriment at all. Especially when it's dig and you're invulnerable for the first turn. Totally. Yeah, I figured like for fly, dig, dive, like they're all just like good then. Like little to no drawback. I mean, I guess your opponent could take the turn to set up, but how often is that happening? Scallion learned non-trader. You know what? That's probably good to turn on because Scallion hits like a truck. I gotta find those items to give to those guys. You know what I'm talking about? Those guys that we're gonna meet soon. Damn, Scallion. There you go. Jesus, the damage. The damage from Scallion is outrageous. I'm doing great, Spinonic. Thanks for hanging. Thank you for the tips and tricks about Mystery Dungeon. Because I feel like I have like a cursory understanding of how Mystery Dungeon works, but like I also feel like I'm missing a lot of like fundamental mechanic shit. You're gonna throw that back at me, aren't you, you piece? Getting hungry. Oh, there's one! Yes! Chestnut. We need some of those for reasons. This is why I wanted to explore. Do I have an elixir on me? No, I don't. Dude, I can't be fucked. Please. Uh-oh. Nice. It really is your pleasure. I believe that. Seth messaged me yesterday and was like, "Hey, do you have a link for that checklist that you used for Gen 3?" And I said I didn't use a checklist. I just kind of winged it. But then I was like, then my special interest took over and I was like, "But I can make you one." He's like, "No, don't worry about it." And I was like, "Please. Truly, it would be my pleasure." Big damage. No, I found out about Thomas' checklist. Well, I was pretty much done, or at least knew mostly everything that I wanted to do with Gen 3 by the time she started making those videos. But I did check her list just to see if I was missing anything. Man. That's where you got most of your Johto ideas? Yeah, they're great videos because she's definitely like thorough. Oh, another chestnut. Spadonic, you don't happen to remember how many chestnuts you need? Oh. What is it, you? We don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy. You know that? What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face. Oh, and I'm a Psyduck? Dude, I'm in rough shape. That vacant expression. It's ticking me off. I'm seeing red. Get him, it's frenzy time. Alright. What does a heal seed do? Hang on. What is this? Heals all status problems. Oh! It's like a lumberry. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to come to us. Oh yeah, but I have disable, so we're chilling. Ember can't be used. Oh, true. It's fine. Scallion's gaming. These are just regular Mankey, right? Like they don't have like boss health or anything. They're regular old Mankey. Okay, Scallion gamed. Like we promised, we showed the Mankey gang they should monkey around. Good one. That should teach them not to be so wild. Everyone, thank you for everything, really. Wobbuffet. We're filled with gratitude. This is our thanks. Another chestnut. This a peeled chestnut? Yes, it's a peeled chestnut. You see, we don't have any money. Relatable. So we can only give you a chestnut as our reward. Are you unhappy? No, we're not upset. I mean, peeled chestnuts are tasty. I love them. Some money would have been nice, but... Hey, you! The Mankey gang. Wobbuffet? That Mankey gang. Did they chase us here to get us back? That's right, you. You got lucky. You don't mess with us. We're not gonna lose this time. We'll pulverize you. Look at that. Chestnut. It is. It's a peeled chestnut. What? They look like they're having a discussion. Wobbuffet. What's going on? Listen, you got something we want. That peeled chestnut you have. Can we have it? We love peeled chestnuts. Like we love them so much we can't think of a life without chestnuts. Can't you just get chestnuts by yourselves? You know how chestnuts have that spiky shell? Trying to peel that spiky shell, it hurts. and we end up losing our tempers. That's why we're asking. Give us that peeled chestnut. We'll do whatever you want. Bill, what do you think? Should we give our peeled chestnut to the Mankey Gang? No. What? You won't give it up for us? Who do you think you are? And where did you get that car? Bill was suddenly attacked by the Mankey Gang. However, the Mankey Gang was weak. Wait, I think I always say yes. I didn't realize. Oh. Maybe we can't do this. You have to understand, we love peeled chestnuts. Okay. There's so many, like, skits almost. When you say no to questions. Bill, what do you think? The Mankey are saying they'll do anything we want. Should we give our peeled chestnut to the Mankey Gang? Does this just happen again? However, they were weak. Just stuck in a time loop. Okay, fine. The illusion of choice. I know. Listen, Mankey Gang, how are you with physical labor? Physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles, but we don't like work. But if it's for that peeled chestnut, this is what we'll do. You see, we want to make this rescue team base more impressive. Rescue team base? That's right. Our rescue team base. If you would help us with the building of our rescue team base, we would give you this peeled chestnut. How does that sound? Alright, we'll help. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built, double quick. In return, hand over that peeled chestnut. I'll spit silk for gluing things together. I'll help too. Wobbuffet. I felt bad because we only had a peeled chestnut for your reward. Wobbuffet. Thanks, everyone. Mina. I'm so excited. And so, construction work began on the rescue team base of Bill's Team Flock. Several days later, hell yeah, looking great. Our base is coming along quickly. Wobbuffet. We owe everyone for this. Wobbuffet. There's still lots to do. We still have difficult things to do. Wobbuffet. We're getting close, right, Mankey Gang? Huh? Look over there. What's the matter? We need to keep working. Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our minds if you get us more peeled chestnuts. What is this about? We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us. We have a problem, Bill. I don't think the Mankey Gang will work unless we get them another peeled chestnut. I guess we'll have to give the Mankey Gang any peeled chestnuts that we find. And that is our new mission. Now, I found chestnuts. Do I need to peel them, or do I just give them, like, chestnuts? Like, if I go to... Yeah, we have 2 chestnuts. Morning, Bill. Did you bring us a peeled chestnut? A chestnut. We want a peeled chestnut. Bill peeled the shiny... Okay, so we peel it for them. Great. A peeled chestnut. All right, you layabouts, get it together. Chop, chop. Why don't you quit lounging around yourself? We'll get hustling on renovating your rescue team base. And so, supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Mankey Gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team's renovation. As a result, the rescue team base's completion moved a little closer. Okay. Does it look any different? There's a warning tag on the side of the mailbox. Open the mailbox at the front. No, for sure. Pokemon news? Oh yeah. Wobbuffet. I should have known. Okay, we have another chestnut. A chestnut. We want a peeled chestnut. A peeled chestnut. Okay, I only found 2. I don't know. I don't remember how many we need. And so, supplied with another peeled chestnut. The Mankey. And finally, the rescue team base was completed. We only needed 2. Excellent. That's lucky. Look at the mailbox. Finally, this day has finally arrived. It's finally ready. Flock's rescue team base. That's cursed. Oh, the eyes are not great. Oh no. I don't love that. Every time I take a look at our rescue team base, I only see coolness. Oh, I see like a sleep paralysis demon waiting to happen. We all worked very hard. It was very hard, but it was worth it. Wobbuffet. Say there's something I want to ask. If this rescue team base is finished, does that maybe mean you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore? Of course, we're finished with work on our rescue team base. Thanks to our Makey gang. Sincerely, thank you for everything. What? What are you doing? Stop that. As a result of everyone's desperate efforts to stop the Mankey gang, the rescue team base was saved. As for the Mankey gang, they promised to keep from rampaging. In return for more peeled chestnuts, they returned to their forest. And that is how the chaotic renovation of the rescue team base came to an end. It's like a filler episode, kind of, in the middle of the story. The inside is pretty cool. The inside definitely got a bit of a a bit of an upgrade. The outside is cursed though, I fear. Oh yeah. We'll get used to it, but I hate it. But the 3 Psyduck like hairs on the mailbox, great touch. Speaking of mail, Pokemon news. Bill Innocent, Part 2, quote from Charizard on the scene. That's what I thought right from the start. Quote from Tyranitar on the scene. That muckraken Gengar. Is he allowed to say that? He's not getting away with this. He'd better be ready for it. Alright. Folks, I think that's going to do it for us for tonight for Blue Rescue Team. Are links okay? Yeah, some... Okay, generally no, but some, like, Twitch links and maybe YouTube links are whitelisted. But whatever you want to share, if it gets flagged, I can share it. So you can still post it. But also, I'm done streaming. I see. Hang on, let me share this. What is this? Oh my god. I'm laughing so hard at Machop's mailbox in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Even Machop's mailbox Mailbox. Oh, this is it in Mystery Dungeon DX. Nice. That's really good. I forgot that you could be a Machop. What's the... Hang on, I'm interested in the full list of guys that you can be. Let's check Pokemon Red, Blue, Mystery Dungeon player Pokemon list. I don't know what to call them. Playable characters. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. Some of them are gender specific, which is kind of a bummer. Like if you're a boy, you can't be a Eevee. Oh my god, if you're a boy, you can't be a Chikorita? If you're a girl, you can't be a Cyndaquil? What the hell? If you're gender nooch, you can't be anybody. Or you could be everybody. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so non-starters: Meowth, Psyduck, Machop, Cubone, Eevee, and Skitty. That's a good list. The classic Gendy Nooch dilemma. So what are we? We're relaxed. Oh, if you're a girl and you're lonely, you're Psyduck? Damn. That's fun. And then, oh, hang on. Let me, so we can get some music again. Mystery Dungeon, DX. I think this list larger? No, it's the same. It's the same for the remake. But you can be any Pokemon as any gender. Excellent. Great work. Great work, Mystery Dungeon remake. And even Pikachu and Eevee have the gender differences. That's fun. And they all have different color scarves. Oh, I do really want to play the remake one of these days. Again, next year probably. The scarves, I know. They're too good. They're too good. I just saw spoilers, actually. I scrolled down and saw spoilers. Anyway. Yeah. Folks, that's going to do it. Hey, thanks for hanging. Thanks for spending your time in this stream. I appreciate it always. Do you guys want to rate anybody? GG Gamer Warlock, thank you for the sub also. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. One of these days also this, hang on, how do I, this shelf is going to have stuff on it, and Warlock, all my amiibo are going to be up on that top one. I'll show you one amiibo right now. It's Plague Knight. Wow. You love Plague Knight? Hell yeah. If either of you recognize this, I'm gonna be so pleased. This is my battle Beatamon. I know this stream is ending, but this turned into show and tell. Warlock, do you know Beatamon? Warlock! Okay, hold that thought. Did you know that it had a game for GBA? It had a game. Yeah, I'm gonna stream this one of these days, but now that I know, and it's Atlas, I know, isn't that fucked? I've been wanting to stream this for literally since, well, I guess particularly when I got the GB operator, the Epilogue GB operator, I thought about streaming this because I finally could, but yeah. Oh, we'll stream this one of these days. It'll be great. All right. Beatamon's related to Bomberman? Really? Huh. I mean, Cobalt definitely gives me like Gundam. What is it, like the Chibi Gundam? Gundam, there's like a name for it. What is the name of Chibi Gundam? Chibi Gundam? Gundam SD. Or SD Gundam, I guess. Like there was a show even. SD for like Lil Gundam. Which is apparently peak. So I always thought that Beatamon was like a spin-off or offshoot or based on even Gundam. Anyway, let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Actually, Twitch right now for me is really scary because everyone's playing Mega Dimension and spoilers. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Guys, thanks for hanging. Tomorrow night, we're taking a break from Mystery Dungeon. Tomorrow night, Funnel Cake and I are gonna be streaming the Game Awards. So look forward to that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. Probably looking to start around 8. Did we say 8 Eastern? I think we said 8 Eastern. Let me double check. Yeah, 8 Eastern, I think is when we're looking to start. So see you there. Am I gonna wear a suit or a blazer with a graphic tee? Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Actually, Warlock, that's a good idea. I'll see what I can cook up. Anyway, thanks for hanging. I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Bye-bye.
So